Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 in Battle for Azeroth, and as you can see today I've got my dwarf. And we're at the Stormwind Embassy over here, and you can see that there's a quest, Keep Your Feet on the Ground, available. And this is for the questline in order to unlock the Dwarven Heritage armour. In order to get this quest you need a 120 dwarf who is exalted with Ironforge, which by the time you've got to 120, if you've done some quests, it shouldn't be too hard. Keep your feet on the ground. Wadget! The Explorers League is setting up a new exhibit in the Hall of Explorers, so we sent a team in search of new artefacts to display in it. They headed off to Goldbar Quarry in Dunmora, but haven't returned. Would you mind checking on them? Search Goldbar Quarry for the Missing Excavation crew. Okay, I'll get right on that, Digger Golad. In order to get there, we'll need to take the deep run tram and then take a little flight or a run in order to get to the quarry. So once we land at Goldbar Quarry, we need to find the missing excavators, which would appear to be down here somewhere. There's a... oh, are they inside the cave? Aye, they're inside the cave. Ooh, wonder how far inside the cave they are. I'm going to use my speed up rather than try to be invisible. Let's see how far inside these. Oh, all the way inside the cave by the looks of it. Ooh, where are they? Oh, who we got? Morok the Thief. Oh, he's 120. All the other mobs are still 20, which is the natural level for their zone, but this guy's on top. Okay, let's use the cleave and get rid of the little guy. Wait a minute, are these guys? Oh no, are these guys? Yeah, these are. Why are these little guys not down? There we go. Oh, it's a tablet, an ancient tablet. The team seems to have been guarding this dwarven tablet. Heritage of the Bronzebeard. Collect the appearances of the heritage of the Bronzebeard clan on completion of the heritage storyline. Yay, that's definitely the right quest. Something valuable, perhaps? The tablet is too worn to be read. While some of the characters are legible, reading the tablet will be impossible without assistance. You can discern only a single word. Aegrim. Bring the tablet to Brann Bronzebeard in the Hall of Explorers in Ironforge. So let's just get back out of the cave. Let us do a sneaky because we're a rogue. Though these guys are only level 19 and 20, so they're not hard to take care of if you just want to run through and take them all out quick. But it does help if you remember which bit of the path to follow up in order to get up the little cliff. Here we go. And then we want to get ourselves back to Ironforge and see what Brann thinks about the tablet. So there it should be a flight, but no, that's the, there it is, there's the flight path. So we'll go quickly back to Ironforge and then find Brann. Let's see where Brann is. Brann is in the Hall of Explorers. Oh, the quest did say that, didn't it? The Hall of Explorers, yes it did. So the flight path's here, so we need to run up that direction just there and find Brann and see what old Brann's going to say to us and get us into today. Brann has this terrible habit of getting us involved in things we really should have kept our faces out of, doesn't he? Because we trip traps, we get into trouble. But I guess it's kind of fun. Most of the time it's fun being around Brann, but oh, he does get us into some trouble. There is the beautiful town of Ironforge. Oh, Brann, we've got a tablet that we can't decipher. Will you help us out with that, please? I hope you've got some fancy doodad for deciphering things that are a bit scrambled. It's old and worn and we can't read it. So he should be in here, all the way at the back probably. Yes, in the library area. Oh, Brann, we've got this tablet.
Just got to know.
You know I love a good artifact. Yeah, we do, Brann, that's why we came. Ancient armour, ancient mystery. By my beard, do you know what this is? It's an ancient tablet that describes how to forge the bulwark of the Mountain King. The last one to wear that armour was Agrim Bronzebeard, my ancestor and Thane of the Bronzebeard clan. Talk to Advisor Belgrim. He'll know more about Agrim's past and might be able to shine some light on the legends of his armour. Speak to Advisor Belgrim in Old Ironforge.
Keep your eyes on the horizon.
Ooh, Old Ironforge, isn't that underneath where the throne room is? Go downstairs where we found the crystal king? Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? In which case we want to go straight ahead into the throne room area. Ooh, so we are exploring all the hidden little nooks and crannies around Ironforge and in Ironforge. So there's the throne. Hello, kings! We're not here to see you today. And not you, Moira, either. Down we go. I think somebody should have got rid of some of these cobwebs by now if they're still using this place down here all the time. Hey guys down here, are you spider enthusiasts? Because you've still got your spider webs up there. Hello, Advisor Belgrim. Brann said that you were the one to come talk to. You were wise to come to me. I think I can help. I hope so, because Brann said you could. Watch your back. Agrim, you say? Bulwark of the Mountain King? Well, if we are going to start anywhere, it has to be Agrim's study. The entrance lies below us in the depths of Old Ironforge. The only trouble is, the Trog's in our way. How about you take the lead? Kill 8 Trog invaders and Rockmaw the Burrower in Old Ironforge.
Safe travels.
Okie dokie. A few Trogs, huh? Oh look, we've got some guards to help us too. Can we take anything off your pockets? Yeah, they've just got a little bit of money, so yes, we can pickpocket them. And stealthy wealthy. Which way? Let's have a peep over here. Oh look, lava. Definitely stick to the paths. There's a big library area. Oh. Okay, that doesn't... That's not a good way to go by the looks of it. So which way are we supposed to go from here? Guys, which way are we supposed to go? Oh, there's a little path here. Okay. Never been this way before. We are exploring new places that I have never been. Oh, let's pickpocket. Yeah, so far all we've got is just a little bit of cash from these guys. Nothing interesting in their pockets. But then if they're only here for the one quest, I wouldn't really expect them to. Because it's not really fair if there's anything special in there that people can't get to unless they're on this quest, because once you've done the quest, that's it. So we need 4 more trogs and to find a rock more the burrower. If we keep going down this path, we will eventually get to Rockmore, I'm sure. And I would imagine he's at or very close to the study that we've been asked to go to. Yeah, so that's 7 of the trogs. So we're probably going to find more of them than... we're probably going to have a lot more trogs killed by the time we get where we're going than we actually need for the quest. But we're going to have to take them out, because if we don't, they'll attack Belgrim. And that would not be a good thing to happen to poor old Belgrim, would it? Right, so we'll just keep following the path and see where it leads us. So we're definitely in the lava pits underneath the mountain. The dwarves love their lava and their mountains. Oh, there's Rockmore the burrower. Oh, is he trying to get into the study? Is that the door that he's trying to break down? So here we are. Look at his red hair. Hey, that wasn't funny, disorienting me like that. That was not friendly, Mr. Rockmore.
How are ya?
The guards will tend to sealing the tunnels. We have important work to do. Agrim's study. This leads to Agrim's study. I still have some scrolls to sort, so I will leave you to search the study at your leisure. I'm sure Brann would be most interested in any of your findings. Search Agrim's study for the bulwark of the mountain.
Watch your back.
Ooh. Oh, it's lovely. Very, very iron forgy. Good job, art department. Are these guys going to get up? Or are these guys... Yeah, these guys are going to get up, aren't they? Armour stand. The armour stand is empty. Shards of the past. The armour that once was here has mysteriously shattered. Pieces of the ancient armour are scattered around the room. Collect the shattered pieces of armour. So we need 6 fragments. Oh, I knew those guys were going to come to life and attack me. Hey guys, I found this ancient stone tablet and it told me to come here. Why are you attacking me? Look, I'm a dwarf. Look, 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 friendly dwarf. Look, look. Look. Oh, you're really going to make me destroy you, aren't you? Well, that's a waste of good machinery, isn't it? And you as well. Did you not learn anything from your comrade getting cut down? No? How long have you guys been stood there together and now you're just going to let me wreck you? That's not good. That's such a waste of ancient columns. They could have been helping guard the city. Oh, a shame. Right, return the fragments to Brann Bronzebeard in Ironforge. But we go back out the way we came in. Bye bye, Agrim study. So we want to go back up our pathways. Let's see, is there anything? So dead end is over here, and well, that's nice actually, because we get to reuse the old city area again, so where we came down to find Magni as the crystal guy. So it's nice that they're reincorporating some of these areas back into the storyline, so that we get to actually see a tiny bit more of it. Very cool. Right, so head back up to the throne room. I think you guys need to investigate where all those trogs are coming from. And those old passageways, and get them sealed off. And then maybe we can explore more of the old city. Hello, Council of 3. And back to Brann. Brann, we couldn't find the thing that you sent us to find, but we did get bits of armour. So what can we learn from this, and what can we do with it? I'm not a blacksmith, so I can't reforge it. Hey Brann, what do you think we should do now?
Loads of forgotten knowledge.
What do you have here? Well, I've got 6 fragments of shattered armour, Brann. The armour's shattered? Oh no. Interest you in a pint? Very, very dwarven, that. Beer and fights. Definitely dwarven. Interest you in a pint. The armour may be shattered, but there's still hope. With the fragments you found, we might be able to forge it anew. This is far outside of my area of expertise, but there may be someone who can help. We should speak with Grumnus Steelshaper. He retired to Thelsamar in Loch Modan. Go on ahead and I'll meet you there. Find Grumnus Steelshaper in Loch
Legend
Modan.
has it that when a mountain king's armour is forged, it binds to the dwarf for whom it was made. These shards are all that remain. Reforging an historic piece of armour like this will be no easy task, but with Grumnus's guidance, it might just be possible.
Oh, that's interesting, Brann. Legend has it that when a mountain king's armour is forged, it binds to the dwarf for whom it was made. These shards are all that remain. Reforging an historic piece of armour like this will be no easy task, but with Grumnus's guidance, it might just be possible. So this type of armour will become locked to the person that it's made for. And they're calling them mountain kings. Now, we're not a mountain king, but we can perhaps get the armour made just for us. So we fly to Thelsamar in Loch Modan in order to find Grumnus Steelshaper. So when you say it when a mountain king's armour is forged, you would think that the person would have to be a king in order for it to be forged and tied to them. But we're not a king, we're a champion. So will it work the same way? We will find out very soon, won't we? So, Mr. Grumnus Steelshaper in Loch Modan. I'm sorry to break into your retirement, but we're going to have to come and ask you for your help, because it seems that since you're retired, you're the only person that can help us. So please come out of retirement and help me make my beautiful new armour. Thank you very much. I'm guessing that he will actually be in the town of Thelsamar rather than us having to travel anywhere else. And hopefully his advice will give us some really good clues as to what we need to do next. I like all these old quests, going back to the old zones and using a lot of the ancient art assets, because it really makes you think, oh yes, the world still is inhabited and it still exists, and here now we've got reasons to come back. I wish there were more reasons to actually revisit some of these zones, because I've got so many fond memories of being in these older zones, to be honest. It's quite sad for them to be left empty all the time, isn't it? Alright, so let's see, where is he? It looks like he might be inside the inn.
As you can see, the armour's completely shattered. Ah, here's our friend now.
I'm not sure we can reforge the armour, Brann. The Great Forge would need to be much hotter than any of us have ever seen. Even if we could smelt the metal, no dwarf can endure that kind of heat. Not even a dark iron.
Don't worry, Grumnus. Some friends of mine may be able to help us solve both of those problems.
So we'll need the forge to be much hotter than it's ever been before. Not even a dark iron can manage the heat, but Brann thinks he knows some people.
Well
Okay.
met.
Are you thinking of a dragon, perhaps, Brann? Brann filled me in on what's happened. This tablet will certainly help guide us.
Safe travel. You'll find me wherever the action is.
We have a problem with that tablet, though. People are having trouble reading it because it's all worn down. Can you read it, Brann? Recruiting the Furnace Master. Oh, not a dragon. Oh, Ignis. Oh. Oh, Dwarf. Recruiting the Furnace Master. Grumnus says we're going to need some help smelting this metal. I just happen to know someone who's perfect for the job. We're heading to Ulduar. Years ago, we fought against a construct named Ignis the Furnace Master. I've heard tell that the Titan Keepers brought him back, and Ulduar's furnace is alive once more. Recruit Ignis the Furnace Master to help smelt the metal.
Travel safe. The answers are here. I can feel it. The truth is out there.
Well, so we need to head to Ulduar to recruit Ignis the Furnace Master. And I think this is a great point to leave the quest chain right here, and we will rejoin it in the next episode at Ulduar. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. From Suffocating99, goodbye and happy gaming!